This moredaily.com story brought to you by Window World.
We're just in time for the holidays, and we've got you covered with all the best Christmas classics to get you in the mood for the season. I'm Caleb Masters.
I'm Emily Matthews, and we are your Cinemaniacs, and we have you covered this holiday season. For the next 2 weeks, we will be sharing 10 of our favorite Christmas movies.
But enough with the chit chat, Emily. Let's go ahead and unwrap the gifts. Let's be festive and drink the eggnog.
Yeah. Good to go. Okay, so for my first movie, I want to talk about The Holiday. 2006, Cameron Diaz, Jack Black, Jude Law, Kate Winslet. I love this movie. I think it has a great soundtrack. I think it's really festive, but it's not too cheesy. What do you think?
You know, I've only seen it once. It's been a couple of years. It's a fun. I am a Jack Black fan when he's being funny. Jack Black, not through Jack Black. Yeah.
Moving on.
Well, my number one is nostalgia bomb, 1994. Yes, I'm a child of the 90s. The Santa Claus starring Tim Allen.
Yes.
You know, there's just something fun. Tim Allen's got that really odd sense of humor about him. And there's just something cool about your dad becoming Santa Claus. I mean, come on, you're like, Dad, we need to knock Santa Claus off the roof. You gotta be Santa. I want to go to the North Pole. I want the cool cookie dispensers and the hot chocolate machine in the sleigh.
It's the coolest movie. It's one of my favorites too.
Elves with Attitude.
Elves with Attitude, that's right. I dreamed of being one of those as a kid. Okay, so for my second movie, I have to pick National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. 1989, Chevy Chase. This is one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies. I watched it every year growing up as a kid. I still watch it every year. It's my favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. I have seen this movie multiple times. Maybe not quite every year, but it is definitely one. I don't feel like I'm in the season until I see it. It is by far probably one of the best straight-up Christmas comedies out there. It's
hilarious, and almost everyone's seen it. So there's inside jokes in that movie that anyone will get, which I love because I use those all year round.
My favorite thing is just the opening sequence when they're doing the road trip and they like go under the truck and then, oh my gosh,
it's so funny.
Hysterical. My next pick is a little more dramatic than the Christmas Vacation. It's A Wonderful Life.
Okay.
And here's why I like this movie. Christmas for some people is really hard because it's a time when you realize all the things you didn't get, you haven't accomplished. It's kind of like it's all dreamy. But if your dreams never came true, well, it's kind of depressing.
Yeah.
But Wonderful Life reminds us, remember those dreams because they're going to keep you going. I like that movie a lot.
That's one of my favorites too. It's a classic. Next, I have the Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Animated.
Yes,
correct?
the animated version. I think everyone loves that movie. It's great. You grow up watching it. It's nostalgia.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely one you have to see. It's like required viewing. If you're a parent and you haven't shown your kid how the Grinch stole Christmas, well, there's a problem, Houston. We got a problem.
Yeah, there's definitely a problem.
Well, Cinemaniacs, 1.1 gigawatts. We'll be back. 1.21 gigawatts!